Welcome back to Baylon Myers Old Iron. So I'm back home from another adventure once again. This adventure kind of happened kind of quick. I got a phone call saying, hey, somebody backed out. Can you make this work? So I had to move some stuff around and I made it work. So what this video is going to be about is I got a phone call from cousin Waylon. And he says, well, Robo Frank had to back out. He says, can you make it? I says, well, I don't know. Let me see if I can move some stuff around. So I did. And I flew into Salt Lake City, met up with cousin Waylon, and we drove to the Duct Tape Drags in Tucson, Arizona. And man, let me tell you, I'll try to put a little bit of footage in there, but I don't want to bore you guys. But if you ever get the opportunity to take a drive in that part of the country, I think the highway we were on was 89. And man, the views, I thought going through the Rockies and over the Continental Divide was something else. This didn't even hold a candle to that. So I'll put what footage I can of some of our drive. I won't put a lot in there because I got a lot of stuff at the Duct Tape Drags. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's about the Duct Tape Drags in Tucson, Arizona. I took off on a trip with cousin Waylon and we had a heck of a time. And speaking of which, I really would like to thank cousin Waylon for giving me a call and letting me come along on that adventure, because it was just something else. The drive, being there to Duct Tape Drags, meeting and talking to people, man, it was just a great time. It was probably, it's a show I'm going to try to go to every year. I know it's a little ways away, but it's worth it. It's my kind of show. It's just, it's not really high dollar stuff. It is like-minded car people. They're hanging out. It's not all about how much money you spent on your rig. It's about just the cars and the people. Met some really great people and had a really good time. So here's the video. I hope you enjoy it. So if you all can, I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. I am almost there. And don't forget, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I've got a brand new creeper that I'm going to give away. I think I've only got, what I've got, maybe about 60 or 80. I think I got 80. I think I need 80 more subscribers to reach 1,000. That's my goal. I'm trying to reach 1,000. When I do, I'm going to give away a creeper. So if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. And watch the video. Hope you enjoy. Okay, some of you are right. We left Salt Lake City this morning. We're in the middle of Utah somewhere. Oh, look at there. Look at that old AD truck going down the road on the back of the trailer. We are in Beaver, Utah. I'm not sure what mountain range we're in, but some of you are right. It was going to involve a 63 Impala and one Waylon wire. We're on our way to the Duct Tape Drags. We're, I think, about 9 hours out. So we'll see you guys on Friday at Duct Tape Drags, Friday and Saturday. Oh, I'm glad I put my long shirt and breeches on this morning. This part's chilly. This is Utah. We are a couple hours south of Salt Lake City. I would say we were probably about in the middle of Utah. Oh, it's some valley.
I can't
Sorry.
I can't figure out why. There we go.
All right, we just crossed over into Arizona. And look at this view. I am so glad we took this drive down through here. This has just been something.
That lake coming.
Yeah, there's like, I think that according to the map, we're close to Lake Powell. what it's seen on the map. But we're at least in Arizona. We're getting closer to Tucson. Getting closer to the Duct Tape Drags. We just crossed over into Arizona just a little bit ago. And we came across this really cool bridge. There's a dam right there in the power station. And from what I was seeing on the map, I think this is part of Lake Powell. And I'm not for sure what this canyon is or even where it goes. If I can look up some information on it, I'll try to add to that. But this, I can't believe this view. Look, there's even a road that goes down through there. We stopped and decided we had to pull over after we seen this view. And look at all this around here. And we've been doing all this in this old Impala. This has been the most amazing drive. If you ever get the opportunity to do this, do it. This is the most spectacular drive I've been on yet. It's crazy. Okay, so I did some investigation, and that is Glen Canyon Dam at Lake Powell. And the river is the Colorado River. And that canyon on the other side of the dam, they call Marble Canyon. And this is all near Page, Arizona. Very beautiful area. Well, we made it. We're here in Tucson. We haven't made it to the dragway yet, but we're trying to clean the road grime off of the Impala. So we're washing it up. You see, there's old Waylon scrubbing her down. We'll see you at the zip tie drags tomorrow. Sorry, not zip tie. That's what it used to be. Duct tape drags. We'll see you at Duct Tape Drags tomorrow. All right, so we met this guy here, and he's got a C10 gasser set up. I want to set one up just like this, and now I see it can be done. This is on my list. He's gonna fire it up for us. Yeah. This thing is rowdy. Well, now that I know it can be done, I gotta do it. Let's do a walk around on this thing. Oh. So this is a 72 C10. He set this up as a gasser. It's got a Speedway front end for a 55 Bel Air under it. And he says it fit basically right in there. Still has the stock steering gearbox in it. It does have leaf spring rear suspension. But this thing is badass. This is what I've got to do. I'm gonna have to make this happen. And I want you guys to see this. Look back here. It's still a long bed. I love it. I love it. Really nice guy. His name's Mike. I've been talking to him for a long time about this thing. I asked him if it'd be all right if I do a walk around on it. He said, yeah, have at it. So, yeah, now that I know that this can be done, I got to take one of my C10s and turn it into this. He's got nitrous on this thing. Look right there. Isn't this crazy? I can't wait to see him go down the track. I'm going to get some film of him going down the track. Okay, so I met up with this guy, and he was part of the poverty tour coming from Joplin with Dalton from Pole Barn Garage. And he actually lives in Skidmore, so you know, people around our part of the neck of woods, that's real close to home. So this is I think a 65 Chevy, and it's got this 6-cylinder on it, and they were driving it from the poverty tour, and they lost the 250. So they got on Facebook Marketplace, a guy met them with this engine, and they changed it in O'Reilly's parking lot. He asked me if I was into these. I said, yeah, I've got a couple of them, and I've even, you know, my Jimmy Hoffa. And he says, well, you want to drive this home? And I says, well, you want my plane ticket? So yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And you know, for home, this thing's in pretty good shape. Who knows? Maybe I make a deal with him, and maybe I just drive this home. Alright, so I'm going to do a walk around on this rat rod. This thing's pretty cool. Guys, if you can ever make it to this event, man, there is a little bit of everything here. Not to take your attention off of this rat rod, but we're going to walk around that next. And everybody knows how I feel about those. Yeah, this is a Texas rig, so he didn't come terribly far. Oh, baby. This is it. You know, I don't know if this will ever be in the cards for me, but this is what I really want. You know, earlier when I seen that C10 set up gasser style, I think that's me what I compromise with. And you know, I'm going to integrate a 55 Bel Air dash into my rat rod. Maybe I do that with a C10. You know, a gasser C10. But this is it right here. Trade it all for something like these. Now, isn't that just sexy? Ugh. So we're here at the spot with Lucky Costa, and here's his wagon. I love this wagon. So here's the rig that they call the Crown Hick. This has got a Crown Vic undercarriage on it.
Oh yeah. What in the world? Boring to drive there. Yeah.
Pretty cool. We're going to try to visit with him.
Just to make sure, just to see. From his phone. That's awesome. Here comes the car. Do it one more time, Lucky. Later on, I'll be crushing Coke cans into the frame route. Pretty funny. Oh, cool. Super irresponsible. They said it was going to get old. Never got old.
Check out this mail sheet. Nice! Oh yeah, baby! is this you?
Yeah.
Is it? Cool.
He's in that car behind us, too.
Here, this is me. Uh-huh. Here, I gave you, buddy, one of my cards. It's me. Check them out. Bearded burnouts. This is the tech for the burnout competition. They're getting in line just for tech. I don't know if they're going to burn them out today or not. That's that rat rod down at the end. Hopefully he gives that. Oh, he does.
Glad you turned it off. You're scaring my car. Now, like got some diesel fuel in it. About a half a gallon. So we gotta get it out. That's been fire there a little bit. That's fucking. When I hit the nitrous. Yeah, hell yeah. And it burns the bottom of the car. Fuck. That's insane. Yeah.
Alright, I come over here to check out this. I think it's a 72. C20 with a sliding camper. Oh, it's a Longhorn. Alright, I'll get back there in a minute. This is a clean old pickup. Yeah, I think it's 72. Cheyenne Super C20. Now, this has got a camper on it, but this is also a Longhorn. See right there? So this bed is extra long, making it almost a 9-foot bed. And you can see the purpose of it is, you know, for like this camper right here. This is a cool rig. Very cool rig. I love it. I like the color. Alright, so here's the inside of this rig. Oh, check it out. I love it. Well, if this doesn't scream early 70s.
72.
72, yeah. So, was the camper bought for this truck?
Yes, sir.
Was it?
My grandfather bought the truck and the camper.
Did he?
So, in 72.
In 72.
Custom ordered the camper, and then, or I'm sorry, custom ordered the truck, then went and bought the camper once he got it in.
Really?
The build sheet and all the invoices are in there on the table. You can take a look at that.
Oh, that is awesome. You mind if I get in there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, they're gonna let me in here. So here we go. Oh, look at this. He's got all the goodies on this. And there's the spid.
So bottom right is the total $4,023.
$4,023.34.
Yes, sir. that was the truck, and then the camper is the next one. That's the build sheet from factory. And then there's
Dolphin Camper Company, Pacific Palisades, California. So the camper was half the price of the truck.
Yeah.
$2,200.
Yeah.
Wow, this is cool. This is very cool. So folks, you know this, you know I'm a 67 to 72 guy, and I seen this thing here and I was all about this. I wanted to come check it out, and he's got all the goodies for this.
All the manuals for the appliances sausages are in the oven for this Dolphin camper.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
This is great. So are you guys camping here in this?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this thing. This is great. I love it. And man, what it's immaculate. Look at the shape it's in. It's just great. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so our grandfather passed away about a year ago in October, and we were fortunate enough to get the pickup after he passed, and it's been parked in his garage since '83 and has not run. So we went over there to the Pacific Palisades December 27th, picked it up, and within 7 days the house had burned from the Palisades fire.
Oh,
so had
my!
we not gone and got it, it would have been gone.
Oh.
So we were very fortunate to be able to get that.
And look at this thing. I mean, this is all original.
This is all original.
Camper,
we didn't do anything
truck,
with the
interior. It is all original.
All we did was engine work.
Man, I love it.
It did have the 16.5s on it with the bias ply tires, so we did.
Yeah, probably split rims.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Went to a 16 just to make it easy to pick up spare tires.
Yep. I've done the same with all of mine.
Original hubcaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the custom offsets, they do, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look great.
Yeah.
They look great. I love it. And a Longhorn. You don't see many Longhorns.
Yeah, I think there's 3 here.
Is there 3 here?
His spot's right here.
Okay, so that's me there with Derek Berry from Vice Grip Garage. Very nice person. He's just as wholesome as he is in his videos. Some of you that watch my videos probably don't know who that is, but very, very, very nice person. His family is very nice too. In a bit, I'll show you a picture of his wife, Jessica, if I can get it loaded. Okay, so there's Jessica. Waylon and I went and took a picture with her. We told her that we wanted to take a picture with the real boss of Vice Grip Garage. Very, very, very nice lady. Very, very pleasant. And, you know, Derek and Jessica are both just really sincere people. I know I'm doing a lot of talking in this video, but I really wanted to mention this. I thought this was really important because it just made me really laugh. So I'm putting an arrow on this little girl here. Waylon and I was sitting in the bleachers, and this little girl just came up to me, and she was whispering something. I couldn't hardly hear her. And I bent down and asked her, I said, I can't hear you. What are you trying to say? And she asked me, she said, why did the cookie go to the doctor? She said, because he was crummy. And I laughed for a long time. And then a little later, this same little girl came over to Waylon and asked Waylon why the banana went to the doctor. And she says, because he got sticked. And so we had a good time. I told Waylon, I said, we must look like grandparents. We probably look like grandfathers. That's why we were easy to probably come up to and talk. But this girl, we had a good laugh with her.
Looks like a red on the reaction. 10 seconds. Looks like the Postal Service is delivering some junk mail in the right lane. Against this Mustang in the left.
It's early Saturday morning. We got here nice and early. I'm gonna do a walk around on this General Lee Sergeant Garage. I don't know if it went down the strip. It's got a number on it. Anybody that's about my age, I mean, back in the day, all kids had a little General Lee. I know I did. And I was always watching that television show. And that's been doing some burnouts. Look right there. Nice car. Very nice car. All right, so here's another 67 to 72 camper. This one is actually a 70. It's got a 400 in it, 4-speed. One ton. And this one is also original camper. 4-speed transmission. Look at the interior in this thing. Tack. I think this is pretty cool. If you look there, they moved the dome light to right there. Then it's got a walk-through to go into the camper. Buddy buckets. And he says it's all original. He bought it in, I think he said 94. And look at the wheels. See, them 16s from 16.5s. Yeah, there were 16s. But look at this thing. They came from Washington down here in this thing. Check it out. Check it out. There's somebody inside of there. I'd get some film of the inside. But this thing is just sweet. Let me get you in here in the interior. Look at this interior. I mean, them buddy buckets alone, people are wanting them buddy buckets. And a 1-ton CST. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a 1-ton in the CST trim. But you know, back in the day, this would be the top. But there we go. There's another one. We're going to find some more stuff, more cool stuff here at the Duct Tape Drags. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is a tribute, recreation, or what. That may be original race car. This Mustang's pretty cool. You guys know I'm not a Mustang guy. There's one about killed me one time. And he was telling me, see this trailer he's got? So he wrecked that Mustang twice. And the second time he wrecked it, he rolled it. And he needed a new roof, so he bought a donor car. And this is what he did with the rest of the donor car. It's right here. Which is very cool. Very cool. Got 2 trunk lids on it.
I'm super stoked that he found this hard one, so I can't fault him for that. I did the same thing when I was
Cool setup. I hear something that's near and dear to my heart, and for my buddies back home. This is no International. This thing went down the track yesterday. I think I got some footage of it. If not, I'll try to get some today. Don't you love the way the hood opens? I'll try to talk over the generator. Oh! That's probably a 392. Which, with the International, that would either be a 345 or a 392. Look at this, it's got an hour meter right there. It doesn't got no time on it, but it does have an hour meter. Now looky here. Big block, tunnel ram. It was a C20. They've got it fixed up on a, looks like newer 5-lug running gear. Nice, I like this rig. I like this color. You did?
Yes.
I don't think I filmed you yesterday, but if you run it today, I'll try to get you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Everybody knows we're GMC guys. I'm not much of a Ford guy, but I like this. All right, this one's for copper wire. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll have to call him back. But this one's for copper wire. This is, we need to be getting yours going. Yeah, copper buddy, we can make yours look just about like this, but I know you want to do the IROC version, which I'm cool with. We need to do it, but we need to get it where you can run it down the strip. There's a couple of cars we'll get some footage of. It's like a bullet tribute. Dodge 500. I like it. Duster. Here's a Plymouth wagon. This is actually called a Suburban. So I think if I remember the history right, Plymouth actually used the Suburban name. And it may have even been before Chevrolet did. Chevrolet carried the name the longest, and they still do now. It is a cool wagon. starting to get some more cars in here for the car show. Check out those wheels. Oh, look at the interior. That's a double hump, so let me think. That would be 6123, I think. Maybe even 60. Yeah, I don't know if that's got the right front clip on it. Let me try to talk to these guys.
Every time I do that, then it's like, we'll be here tomorrow. I'm like, ah.
Wood bed in it. I think the wood bed would have been standard for one of these. Nice rig. I like this one. Check out this old Dodge. Old Waylon is thinking this is probably a factory rig, old factory power wagon. It's a short bed. And I am thinking that this thing's got to be rare. This is a cool little rig. This one just pulled up.
It's done-ish.
What year? 65.
65. Now, see, I don't understand. I got 265, but you got single headlights. Yeah, I swapped.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't like singles.
Ah, see how you
But they did make.
No, they're ugly.
This is, well, 60, the first half of the year, 65, it did come 4 on the later half.
So they changed in the middle of the year.
Yeah, well, kind of. Well, this one's a small window.
Those up for 65.
Yeah,
Because did 64 used to have
Alright, I'm going to do this walk around for Brother Rick back home.
Now Chance Austin and Jeremy Austin, 19-4 and 13-0. 2-9.
Oh, check out this Spain.
Number is the lamp going to be closer. Right lane. 1 at 91.
Can you step right a little bit, bud? Thank
Sure.
you so much.
Good.
Now 2 pickup trucks. The left lane at GMC, that right lane at International. Gonna be numbers 3283 in the left lane, 3143 in the right. 042 and 213 on those reactions. The 60 foot at 20 and a 21. Those 8th mile 92 at 72 in the left lane, that right lane 96 at 72.
So that kid's gonna. The blower might have gotten the engine a little bit hot. I know. Pouring steam out there. And pouring water on the ground. It's still on fire. Hey, Derek, you're still on fire. Get this thing put out real quick. Thank you, Tucson Arizona.
So we got a crank sensor issue in this, so it loses the RPM signal, but we still blew them off. You guys like that? That was a ton of fun. That's walking the wall. If you can control a vehicle like that, it's pretty good, right? I did take some of the golf ball paint off of the website. It is hot and on fire, but that's what to expect. Thank you guys again for coming. We're going to get the action going right now. You guys ready for the next car?
Man, up here it smells like antifreeze and brakes and tires and...
that is a Chinese robot, a portable supercharger. My friends have done a test and they actually work. They're cool. They're less expensive than you could think. That is a super striper EFI, isn't it? It's a Dominator style EFI. Yep. So it has a single Dominator throttle body that is fuel injection on it. And it's also got AFO heads. Are they the enforcers? No, they're the actual legit high dollar stuff. So the engine is as bogus as it gets. The car is rough. Yeah, I think you did it right there. The car is very, very rough. This, to me, this is where we break the rules and go, do we just want to see it run with those turbo cars, or do we bogus them? I think seeing a Ritz blower up against turbos would be awesome. It's kind of good. All right, who wants to see the 871 blonde big block versus the turbo? You've come up with the audience twice today. Twice! Two rolls of duct tape in the back, so... He's claiming there's 2 rolls of duct tape on the package tray. I'm going to say that is only about maybe a third of a roll. No. Don't push your luck. I can revoke that deal. Yeah, get out quick. I still want your wheels. At the end of the day. See you later. All right, Derek, there's nothing I can do with this. No. There's absolutely nothing I can do with it. You need to move or press the order. I don't know. They have Corona. Okay. We have received the bribe. You know what the problem is here? Not only that it's Corona, it's actually warm. They brought me warm beer to bribe me. Because the line was so long. This is so bogus, but we're going to see what it does for an engine anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh, now, Dave. Sorry. Bye-bye. They're giving it away. What are you giving it away for?
We're giving it away on our YouTube channel. We built it. We actually bought the cab for $50, and my husband and I built this. And our budget was $5,000. We built it just for Duct Tape Drags. And we came all the way from BC, from British Columbia. And I'm driving it, so I'm a daughter-in-law.
So, if you're doing a sweet fix, you have to declare a value for the rules. What value would you declare?
$1,000.
$5,000? Wrong. You did that for tax reasons. Yes. What's your YouTube channel? Killer Customs. There you go. Try and win your car. It's actually pretty cool. Those are beautiful seats. Chip Foose gave you seats. That's why, yeah. If you want to cancel it, you can't win it all. If you want to live in burgers. Let's roll. Okay, let's in burgers. That's good. Oh, look at this. This is good. I can't resist. This is really nice. Got hubcaps, got brakes, all that. Look at them. It's a Monaco, right? It is. It's a Monaco, yes? There's a great seat pattern. Oh, this is choice. Yeah, the roof can never paint it again. It was right aligned, which means that's ruined. Dude, it's a Galaxy B. Oh, wow, Cobra. Wow. Let's pop the hood, we gotta see. Oh, the bumper wheels there. Yeah, we jumped the shark with the bumper wheels. Very good. We came in on the comedy tour. Another guy who did that deal. Does the radio work? The radio does work. We do have to play so over with the key. You need the bang bang.
Hey, what he needs to do is reach in and light his cigarette.
Randy's got a big block here. Is it 440? 400. That's actually a good block right there. Amazon card. This thing is actually fantastic. Yes. There's no chance this is not running into any category. He is in. Monaco. But that's okay. This is really good. It is actually, it's supreme implement of transportation right here. All right, next.
Welcome to Killer Customs.
Is that just habit? I was telling Ken, I said, next time I come out to your place, I said, we ought to go up to your place.
You should for sure. Come look us up. We're easy to find. Hey,
so,
Cole's notes, if you want this to work into your video, Cole's notes.
Let me make this work. So the story of YouTube is an ever-evolving thing, and I'll tell you what,
There's a lot of us starving YouTubers. So we've met a couple of guys, one from our area, from Wenatchee, that does some really cool, intricate stuff with some rat rods, and our new friend from Illinois.
Northern Missouri.
Northern Missouri.
Northwest Missouri.
Jesus.
Yep, north of St. Joe, Missouri.
Awesome. What's your YouTube channel called?
Baylon Wires, Old Iron.
And he's Waylon Wires.
So we got Waylon and Baylon. I love this. We're in a Waylon Baylon sandwich.
I'm a OG. I've been starving at it for 18 years.
For sure.
Okay, you guys need to subscribe to his
so
channel.
have a little luck.
His channel.
Let's just cross promote both brands and have some fun with it. Appreciate you guys. So from Duct Tape Drags. Thanks a lot.
Here's a 62 Impala. We were talking to these guys yesterday, and they said this was his grandpa's car, and his grandpa went to go buy this car, and at the time grandma said she didn't want anything performance fast, she didn't want it white, she didn't want anything blue, she wanted an automatic. So what he come home with? He came home with a 62 Impala with a 4-speed and a 409 white with blue interior. But he said that at one point in time grandpa took the 409 out of it and then put a 283 in it, or sorry, 327 in a Power Glide. All right, I wanted to get some film of this rig. I think this is a Hudson. No, it's a Buick. It's a Buick. So they got this thing out of a mine. And look back here.
What's up? How'd it run?
You see it's got a big air compressor on the back of it.
That's insane.
I mean, look at this thing. Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Before we poured any oil in it.
Okay.
We didn't put any oil in the cylinder.
Look these guys up. This is the Travis B on YouTube. Really cool stuff. I'm going to get some film of the Rio here in a minute. But if you can imagine, this is, somebody was using this. They wanted a mobile compressor. And there it is, right there. And look at it. Isn't it crazy? Okay, here's another one of their rigs. This is actually a Rio, and this is on a Dodge chassis. This thing is cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Rio quite like this. It's got a grill that I've never seen. And they call it a Rio Gold Comet. Look at that grill. That's the first time I've seen this grill. I didn't even know it existed. Just running this down the drag strip. It's got a, I think a 5.9 coming in it. Hope you all can hear me in the truck. Oh, look at there, Aaron. Exactly you right there, buddy. Right here. There it is. This is a Rio. Check him out. This is a really cool channel. He does a lot of old stuff like we do. Check him out. It is the Travis B. Look at this rig. This thing is cool. The Rust Farm. I think I follow these guys. Look at that camper. That camper is cool. Yeah, I seen this rig and I told Waylon, I said, stop, let's go down there. He seen what I was looking at, and boy, he wanted to look at it. This is one cool rig. Looks like it's on a newer Dodge chassis. They did power 224.
Very, very soft before we blaze it. Oh, look at that. It's going to be Sammy. Oh, this is great. Big stalkers like this, back then, were running in the 1480s. It was like watching the Battle of the Beaters. But not as good. The Impala pushed just a little bit, but he got out ahead of the 52. And it looks like he's going to drive away from him, but you never know what happens past half track sometimes. Away with one, it stumbled off the line, and you've got 440 guy in the far side. So is it going to be LS guy or 440 guy? 440 guy says it's going to be this guy. 440 guy got the jump clearly, and it's going to just hang with him all the way down the track. On to truck guy, and boom.
So I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I'm going to put a couple pictures up here, and then I'll have a little ending at the end. So this is a picture of me and Derek. Waylon took this picture for me, and on Instagram, Derek put up a post of an old picture of his grandfather. And he mentioned that he had learned a lot from his grandfather, and I sent a reply back to him that I had too, and I had a picture just about like that. Well, he sent me a reply back and saying, we've learned from our grandfathers, and so that's what this picture is of. I'm showing him my picture of my grandfather from several years ago, and the man that I learned a lot of stuff from. But I got some more pictures I'll show you here. Okay, so that's the video on the Duct Tape Drags. Once again, I would like to thank Cousin Waylon for letting me tag along. I'd like to thank the Berry family. They put on a nice event along with David Freiberger. Had an excellent time. Got to visit a little bit with Derek and Jessica. And I tell you what, folks, they are just as nice people in person. Wonderful people. They were just wonderful people to be around. I'd also like to thank J.F. Lanier, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Teresa, if that's not right, let me know. I think that's what I remembered from Killer Customs. And if you can, check out their channel. Check out Vice Grip Garage if you haven't. And I'm sure most everybody has, but some of my family that probably just watches most of my stuff, go over and watch Vice Grip Garage. He's a really good dude. And Killer Customs and David Freiberger. David Freiberger puts on good stuff too. And I would like to thank David, because here soon I'm going to put out a video on some automotive history in my area. There is some here, so one of my videos here soon is going to be on some history, automotive history around our area. So right here, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I promised you I'm going to give away a creeper, and this is it right here. It's a brand new creeper. It's been sitting in a box over there, and I get to 1,000 subscribers, and we'll spin the wheel, and we'll see who wins the creeper. So we're getting close. I've only got, I think, 80 more, and it may be a little bit less. But everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And more videos to come. Everyone take care.